What's good, 22s? This is Mind Over Number. And I'm Coach Kronda, intuitive numerologist, clearing my space for Life Path 22 reading. Before I get started here, I want to give all the thanks to my Divine Mother, Father, God. They help me interpret all these messages in the way they are meant to be received. So those of negatively oriented orientation, okay, you got to go. Okay, just like that. All in the name of the one infinite creator. Got it? Get it? Good. If you don't know how to calculate your life path number, add the single digits of your birth year to your birth month and your birthday. This is the methodology that I use to find your tarot and astrological correspondence when I'm looking at your numerology chart. If you ever want a full numerology reading from me, where I look at your name numerology, your destiny, soul, life path, and personality numbers, as well as your maturity growth numbers, pinnacles, challenge numbers, your whole entire cycle, 0 through 81, through the Divine Triangle Blueprint. My information is in the description box below the video, along with all my other services, getting personal reading, coaching, etc. Go straight to mindovernumber.com. Your life path is what you came here to learn this lifetime. It's also important when it comes to your choices in career. 22 is known as the master builder. So if you did those calculations and got a double digit of 11, 22, 33, or 44, you are a master number energy, and you can fluctuate between that double digit and its base energy. 22 can also resonate with the life path of 4. So if this is not your message, you may want to check out the 4 reading to let you know what kind of energy you are in. Sometimes it can be difficult embodying the potential of the master number energies, or you can just fluctuate depending on the situation. 22 is the master builder because you have a lot of insight when it comes to practicality and large-scale visions. So careers in architecture or engineering or organizational leadership type of positions suit you best. You have this ability to turn people's visions and ideas into reality because you're capable of seeing the big picture and planning for the long term. So you combine the practicality with this strong sense of purpose to achieve these great things. 22s can struggle sometimes with the fear of their own potential or inadequacy. I'm not feeling good enough and taking on too much in order to compensate. And this can lead to challenges with maintaining balance and avoiding burnout. That is 22. With that being said, I'm ready. Let's get set and let's go with the energy of this reading. Okay. The number 7 is what we have here. 7 is a number of introspection as well as reflection. It's a very analytical number. It's also very spiritual in nature. It's all about spirit. The age 7, the 7th month or 7th day can also be significant. I'm going to go ahead and get 7 cubes out of my Zodiac bag here to help give you confirmation. Always take what resonates with you. Leave what does not. Don't make any situation fit. But if it does, what we call that a synchronicity. Because God is way too great for coincidences. Now we need one more. There we go. So, we have Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Leo, and Aquarius here. So these could be your signs or the signs of someone you are dealing with. You could also be born on the cusp of Taurus Gemini season, as that energy is here. We have the element of water. And water is an element that speaks about intuition, our emotions, our feelings. We have this rare energy, which is masculine energy. So this could be pertaining to a male or male figure in your life. Doesn't have to be. The ram is all about taking charge or action or using our power and authority in order to manifest things where we feel like we need to defend ourselves. It also talks about balancing our mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual self and our masculine energy. And this could have something to do with our feelings or emotions at this point in time, or we're just drawn within in terms of the spiritual right now. Let's go ahead and see what is the message for my 22s in this point in time and space. As time itself is an illusion, everything's really just happening right now. The past doesn't exist. It's a bunch of memories, and the future is determined by what you do right now. It's all happening now. The eternal now. Brought to you by the universe. Okay. What's going on right now for you, 22? Who's this message for right now? For a man. Okay. Or it's about a man. Take it as resonates. Or the importance of a male figure in your life. Is this man energy? We have a 28 on the card. The age 28 could be significant. The 28th day of a month, the 10th month, the 10th day of a month could also be significant. The first day or the first month as well, as 28 reduces down to a 10, 1 energy. The 1 energy is very masculine in nature, although it is gender neutral. It takes on masculine traits. It's all about leadership, taking charge on a situation. The 0 with the 1 speaks of divine guidance or unlimited potential in order to bring a new beginning. This 8 with the 2. Now, 8 is a very ambitious number. It is a number of energy as well as power and authority. In material success, the 2 speaks of partnership and collaboration and balance and harmony. So generally this energy is about movement forward in order to balance out 2 things or 2 ideas. We have an ace of hearts on the card as well, and well, that is a new beginning in terms of our emotional state or an offer of a romantic partnership. This man card is masculine energy, or you could be meeting a new person who is a male. This talks about self-confidence and strength. And again, the importance of a man in one's life. In terms of relationship, We could be talking about the ideal partner or the other half of a relationship. We have, in terms of work, this could talk about some form of manual labor or just putting in a lot of hard physical work into a situation that carries a lot of great responsibility. Okay? What's the tarot got to say? What's up with this man? Okay? What a man, what a man, what a man, I'm about to say man. All right. One card for this present space. We have the Star. Ooh. I don't know how that fell out. One card for the recent past. We got the Hierophant. One card for the future space. Oh, that's too much. We have an 8 of Wands. One card for above. We got a Devil. The underlying energy here. Oh, you fell out first. We got the 5 of Swords reversed. And the obstacle, well, one problem at a time, 22. Gosh. Oh. We have a Knave of Swords. And attitude towards this situation. 3 of Cups. Outside influences, we got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And our hopes or fears. Knight of Wands. And the final outcome. Just one card. Thank you. Knight of Swords. The underlying energy here, we have a 4 of Cups. Okay, and this is sitting, waiting, contemplating, looking at past relationships and options and friends and family and missing out on an opportunity right in front of your face. That's what this is. The 4 of Cups is, well, feeling stuck, okay? A need to reevaluate our emotional decisions, feeling not motivated, okay? Rejecting some opportunities. I don't know. We have a few major arcana coming out here, so some big shifts and changes in your energy, 22. We got the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. We have the Devil, that is Capricorn energy. We have the Star, that is Aquarius energy. We also have this Wheel of Fortune, that is Jupiter energy. And Jupiter is a planet that is all about expansion, learning, and luck. So your Jupiter placement may be significant at this time. Jupiter just went retrograde into Gemini, or will be October 9th. Is it the 9th? What day is it? Okay, I'm the wrong person to ask about days. Okay, they all blend together to me. Every day is Groundhog Day. Everything does, however, move in cycles, and it is the 7th as I'm recording this. So Jupiter will be in retrograde. It is going retrograde. So that placement could be significant at this time. The 7th or the 9th of October could be significant as well, if that is the day is going retrograde. Okay, don't quote me on that. So a lot going on for you right now, 22. Okay. Right now we're in this rejuvenation energy with this star card. This talks about healing. This talks about growth. This talks about seeking truth and clarity and just putting it all out there, and not caring about having eyes or people or places on you, or you are the star. This is a very nurturing, healing type of character here, as it speaks about renewal and opportunities and being able to be creative and using your creativity in order to foster opportunities for your betterment. In the past, we have this Hierophant here. Now, the Hierophant, this could be you or another person. This talks about a spiritual teacher or religious figure of some kind. This also could talk about an institution of some form of higher learning, like college or government, or legalities even. But it could also talk about commitments. This is a card that talks about traditional views as well, or traditional ideas. People go to the Hierophant to gain wisdom and truth and clarity in situations in order to obtain a higher understanding of themselves. Now, the struggle for us right now is this Knave of Swords energy. This could be a child air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If it is not, this could speak about discovering some form of truth or some form of long distance communication, trying to discover a way to speak up and say something, or deliver some form of communication, is this Knave of Swords energy. Trying to get our mind together in order to take that fast action to move forward. But we're kind of conflicted about, I'm guessing, our choice of words here. We have this Eight of Wands in our future space, and this is a card that talks all about fast, rapid communication, right? This is something coming in quick. This is, oh my goodness, I can't believe this happened, unexpected, like shocking, small tower moment, right? It's this is unstoppable movement forward. This Eight of Wands, because it is Wands energy, also talks about passion or infatuation or something happening very quickly when it quickly when it comes to our desires. Matched with this devil energy in our conscious mind, I'm feeling more of a, fast moving, like something catches us off guard, like a crush or something of the sorts, or very strong feelings that came on very fast. Now, with this devil in our conscious mind and this Five of Swords reverse in our subconscious, we're wanting to reconcile after having some form of disagreements or arguments or some kind, but it's being done out of ego or fear, with this devil card coming out here. Could be due to some sort of codependency, some sort of addiction, some sort of attachments, some sort of materialism. The devil is everything that is done out of fear, shame, guilt, regret, things that keep us tied to the physical world that actually are the opposite of what love is. It's all done out of obligation. It's all done out of fear. It's all done because you feel like you have to do it. It's a lot of toxic, unhealthy limitations and expectations that we put on ourselves and other people. Now, our attitude towards this whole situation here, we have a Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups is a very joyful card. Okay, this talks about a celebration, collaboration with friends or family or some sort of group gathering, a party, an event. It's being thankful and abundant with others to some capacity. But there's not just two people here, it's multiple people. This Knight of Swords and the final outcome. So this is very fast, quick moving energy. This Knight of Swords could also be a young adult who is an air sign or a younger air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the Knight of Swords is someone who is very determined and moves very quickly with some form of communication. So something's coming towards us very passionately with something to say. We also have this Knight of Wands, so it is done in a very hot, passionate way. I'm not... Well, that's either what we're hoping it is or what we are fearing it is with this Knight of Wands energy. Now, this Knight of Wands could be a younger fire sign or young adult who is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And what's affecting this incoming communication is this Wheel of Fortune reverse. Now, this Wheel of Fortune reverse, okay, this is negative karma, okay? This is bad luck. This is resisting some sort of change here. Something that needed to end, but it's not ending. It's some problems, okay? Now, this energy could be you or someone else, but I feel like right now we're in some sort of healing energy that could have something to do with a relationship here. And we're kind of obsessing over it a little bit. This could be someone who we were committed to or in a partnership with this Hierophant energy. Or we could be wanting to come forward with a more passionate approach to a friendship here, but with this Wheel of Fortune reverse on what's affecting this movement, it's like some sort of infatuated, fast, quick moving energy that's not really emotional. It's all based on physical. Okay, so I had to get my door. Take that as a sign of synchronicity. But yeah, so something's coming towards you quickly with some sort of communication, but the struggle right now is some form of distance. Or hoping for some sort of resolution here. I'm going to clarify this Knight of Wands. We have the Sun. So we're hoping for some sort of truth or clarity or enlightenment about someone coming forward towards us in a very charming, playful way. And the way we feel about it is we kind of just want some sort of clarity about what their intentions are here. Let me get the Rebel deck. Help clarify this energy. Okay. What is going on here? Well, we got laugh. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. And step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like behind. Eat some yummy-ish. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. You're grown adult, okay? Stop blaming other people for your ish, and where is your sense of humor? Okay? We could be taking a situation way too seriously, way too fast. Or we're needing to get out of some sort of negative, toxic, codependent energy. And the quickest way to raise your vibration is, of course, to laugh. Okay, go watch a comedy. Go watch your favorite movie. Okay, if you are feeling unsure of a situation, or if you are feeling doubtful, laughter is how you beat that devil energy. Because the second you start laughing, okay, you realize things are a lot more easygoing and lighthearted than what you think they are. And if we're looking at what other people are doing and trying to blame other people's actions for our own reaction to a situation, it's never anyone else's, fault, right? Especially if you're a grown adult, okay? There's a certain point in time period where you got to take responsibility for your own actions. And the Knave of Swords could also represent immature communication, okay? Not using our words, not communicating, not being vulnerable, not being open, not being understanding, okay? Just being any sort of energy where I don't have any responsibilities, I don't have any cares, but the thing is that we're always responsible for our thoughts, our feelings, and our actions, whether they are consciously or unconsciously done. So if someone is showing us something that we don't like, the only way to change that behavior is to change that behavior that put us in that situation in the first place. Now, this step away from the crazy making diet, okay? If you're doing something to the point where that's all you can think about, it actually is detrimental to your health, even if it's considered to be a good thing. Okay, you drink too much water, you're going to drown. If you eat too much sugar, that causes diabetes, okay? If you eat too much kale and spirulina, okay, you're missing out on things and experiences that will give you a different insight or perspective to what your body actually needs, and not what other people are telling you what is good for it. Because not everybody's body will respond to kale, spirulina, veggies, and such in a way that someone else's body would. You have to take the time to know yourself and what's good for you, and not obsess over what the next person is doing, because you are your own individual. You have a 4 on this card, and 4 is the number of order, structure, stability. The 4th day of any month could be significant, or the 4th month, or the age 4. We have I am safe. I trust my intuition to lead me down the right path. Looking back on my trials, I see that I am still here and thriving. I always end up better, stronger, and wiser. I have proven to myself that I will always make it, time and time again. I am safe, right? Being safe is understanding that no matter what situation you have gone through, you have come out better for it. And there's nothing that you have to prove to anyone, because it's always about you, never anyone else. Other people have their own free will, but that never leaves them free of the consequences of their actions. And sometimes if we try and step into a situation, we're not allowing the universe to handle it. We're not trusting our intuition. We're not putting our faith in the natural laws of the universe. We're now putting in an action that may result in some negative consequences for ourselves. And so whenever we are in these situations that call for us to learn and grow and expand, look back at the ones that may have seemed small, or other opportunities where you have felt a little bit insecure, a little bit unsafe, a little bit guarded, a little bit less than what you know you're capable of. Because every single time, if you look back, you realize that all of that made you who you are now. And you're now wiser for it. You are safe. That is the message I have for you right now, 22s. If any of that resonated for you, wonderful. If it did not, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you for joining me, and I love you.